Hello guys, welcome to the month of September. Here is a breakdown analysis of what I will be looking out for on the month of September. So firstly, we'll be starting with dollar index charts, so to look at what dollar index charts is doing, and we'll be looking at how we'll be looking to use it as a correlation to trading Gbp Usd, Euro USD and gold. So now quick one here. Dollar index has been bullish here on monthly time frame for a very long period of time. As you guys could see, I think this is about 1 year plus. We see dollar index being bullish. Why dollar index run out the liquidity on this high here? We're expecting to see dollar index pushing lower. I think this was about 1, 2, 3, 4 months ago. We saw dollar index running out this liquidity. Was expecting dollar index to push lower, probably to come back to somewhere around this level to gain momentum to push higher, but rather dollar index keep on pushing higher and higher. So looking at this monthly time frame here now, I think dollar index is likely coming for this external liquidity around 1.21 to 80, or rather let's say 1.22 to 500. So now having understood that the monthly time frame is bullish, so definitely now what do we do now? So we'll be looking at a scenario on how we would be keying into that now. So if you look at this now, you see that consecutively for the past 4 months we have been closing bullish. So definitely we can't continue going that way. We have to see some kind of down month. You understand? We have to see some kind of down month. So let's look at and I have this liquidity here. We have this old high here, which market ran out that I think around 1.09 some 300. So now we also have it that market has run out previous month high, which was the high of August. We see market running it out. So there are two things involved here. So there are things I'm looking out for here. So I'm looking at market giving me some kind of power of 3 here, so which is we had the open price here, right? I want to see market push higher, which is set the high of the month, then probably come down to somewhere around this region, then before we could go higher to close, something of this nature. So in the sense that I'm looking at the month of the month of September being a bearish month for dollar index, though we're on a bullish trend, but I'm looking at this month of September to be a bearish month on dollar index. So let's look at weekly time frame now. So looking into weekly time frame here now, we have a buy side liquidity here being run out on on dollar index. We have this now as previous week high, price already ran out. So as of previous week, which was the first week of September, why market run out this buy side liquidity? I was looking to see if there is a tendency of market going lower, but I think it did this using NFP. So it was during NFP day the market ran out this equal highs here. So now looking at this week now, you can see that already we have run out previous week high. Remember, we are trading above previous week month, then now we are also running out previous week high. So now running out previous week high, those who understand the concept I trade, I'm looking to sell above previous week high or looking to buy below previous week low. The same thing as also on a daily basis. So now looking at this now, I'm looking at a scenario whereby we have run out previous week high. We see we opened for the week, we run out the high of the week, then I want to see market distribute to the downside into this particular void here, then probably it might bounce up here and close somewhere around here. So this is basically what I am looking out for on a weekly basis. So I want to see price have already run out this liquidity, external range liquidity, so I want to see price coming back to run out the internal range liquidity. So let's look at daily time frame now to see how we would be approaching this now. So now, just like we have already discussed on weekly time frame, so now looking at it now, today was on a Monday, so I'm currently recording this video on a Monday night. So I don't normally trade Mondays again, so that's why you guys see on Mondays I'll be having legs activities on the channel. I don't trade on Monday, I only trade basically Tuesdays to Fridays. So now looking at it here now, you see that today being Monday now, I was just keenly watching the market and looking at what the market is doing to see how Monday is going to react. So definitely how Monday reacts will definitely lead me to what I should be doing on Tuesday stroke to Friday. So now look at it now. Monday now is closing as a pin bar. If you study candlestick, you understand what we mean by pin bar. So okay, now let's look at this example. Now look at this example. Look at the pin bar here. See when it close, look at what happened. So now Monday is closing as a pin bar now. So Monday has closed as pin bar, so it's playing out according to how I want it. So if you see, we had a break of structure here. Remember I called out this level here that I want to see market trading out of this level to probably here, and market supersede that level and went to clear the high. So now I want to see, since market closed here now, so I want to see market tomorrow now closing as a bearish day. Then next tomorrow all through, I want to see this week market, I want to see market trading lower to do what, to take off this external range liquidity. So now if this liquidity, internal range liquidity, I mean, if this liquidity can be taken before 21st of this September, I will be expecting market to go higher. I will be expecting market to go higher by end of September. So basically for me tomorrow, I want to see dollar index pushing lower. So let's look at 4 hours time frame. So coming into 4 hours time frame here, now. So now though we have the external range liquidity has already been taken. I see how market has been making higher highs and higher lows, and you see this was why I told you guys on NFPD on Friday that I'm expecting dollar index to push higher. And you see, because I know it's a bullish trend, market is keep on making higher highs and higher lows. So you see we have this kind of bullish move. We have more than 3 to 4 consecutive bearish candles. Still here they could not close below this candle before we saw this bullish move now. So now looking at 4 hours time frame here now, though the external range liquidity has been taken out, but I'm not seeing a break of structure here on 4 hours. There's no break of structure here, so I would have preferred to see market breaking this structure or something of this nature. That is what they're going to tell me that price is coming into this level, because this is the internal liquidity I'm looking at the price to come to. So now going into tomorrow being Tuesday, I will be monitoring 1 hour time frame closely to see if price is going to give me a break of structure. So now I would have loved to take this now as a break of structure, assuming I have a bearish candle closing below this low here. So we have a swing low here. Now. So now if I can have market closing, you see this was more like a week here now, so I won't be taking this now. So if I can have a push to the downside coming into tomorrow, which is Tuesday, if I can have a sell count to the downside, then I'll be expecting a retracement and a continuation to the downside. So if I don't have that, we'll be waiting to see what market is going to give us. So but basically tomorrow I'll be looking for opportunity to see if market is going to give me a break of structure to the downside. Then I'll be looking to short. But if market does not give me that, then I'll take whatever opportunity the market gives to me. But for now, I'm looking for a bearish opportunity. So this is basically what I'm looking out for on Gbp Usd. So I've given you guys a breakdown on Gbp Usd starting from monthly down to 1 hour. So I won't be going below this because we might be discussing that on morning shower if we had morning shower tomorrow. So let's look at Gbp Usd. So let's go into Gbp Usd here now. So coming into Gbp Usd here now on monthly, we can see that Gbp Usd has been on a bearish flow. It has been on a bearish order flow for a very long period of a time. So now basically for me now, I want Gbp Usd to run out this liquidity here, this key liquidity around 1.14 thousand. So I would have loved Gbp Usd to run out this low. That is where I would want to long Gbp Usd. So now let's look at okay, we have it, previous month low has been taken out also. So let's look at weekly time frame. So coming into weekly time frame here now, while I was doing my analysis for the week, I was looking at a scenario whereby Gbp Usd can push low and run this liquidity here. Do you see where previous week closed? So this is not much, this is about 150 pips. I wanted Gbp Usd to push low and run out this old low. That would have given me that confidence to say. You could see that Gbp Usd is on a bearish flow. We have a lower high here, lower low, lower high, lower low. So I'm anticipating to see, assuming Gbp Usd took out this major low, I was anticipating to see Gbp Usd coming back into this particular region at 1.20 thousand. Then probably we could continue the flow to the downside. So now looking at this week now, you see that price, we had a jump, we have a gap in price gapped to open somewhere around here, so they try to fill in the gap. So now there's a tendency that we might continue going higher tomorrow being Tuesday, or price might reject off and want to sell back to run out this low. So that's basically what I'm still contemplating. But we are looking at a scenario whereby dollar should trade lower, though we don't have any break of structure here. So if we don't have any break of structure here, so there's a tendency dollar should continue trading higher. So now, and here now, assuming we have price opening here now and trading lower to run out this low here, I would definitely have been looking for opportunity to long. Do you understand? We'll be looking for opportunity to long. Well, in this case now, we have price gapping to open somewhere around this region, then coming back to fill in the gap. So sometimes when we have gap, price left a gap and it comes back to fill the gap, then there's a tendency of it going continue towards that bearish flow or continue towards that direction in this case. So now what am I looking at now? So now even if this week should turn out to be a sell, I would want to see price coming back to at least mid range of previous week, then before we trade lower. So now let's look at daily time frame now. So looking into daily time frame now, same thing here now. See price gap here, right? See how price try to fill in the gap, open there, trade lower, set the low of the day, then come back. So now what am I looking out for now? So now coming into daily time frame now, I have this particular level here, I have this zone here. So I'm curious about what price is going to do around this zone here. So now I would want to say that I will be looking at a long opportunity tomorrow on Gbp Usd to probably trade back into this zone. So if I can have probably a little drop into mid-range of today, we're already on a new day. Asian session have started, so into mid-range of Monday. So if I can have price trading into mid-range of Monday, that's more like, can I have price coming down to set the low of the day, then I want to see price trading into this region. So I would be looking to take my profit around this region here, which is around 1.15950. so around that region I want to take my long position profit. So now I will now monitor this region to see if we would have a continuation. So this region is what is going to decide if we're going to have a continuation to the downside, or if we're going to continue pushing higher. That's to say that we're going to leave this low for the meantime and probably want to come back to fill this particular level here on weekly. So it all depends on what happens here around 1.15950. so that's what we're going to determine what we will be doing. So let's go into 4 hours now. So coming into 4 hours time frame here, so now we have today already above my level here. So now basically for me, what I would look for here now is I want to see, just like I highlighted on daily, I want to see price coming down to this level. And if it can come down to that level, then that's where I would be looking for opportunity to do or to long. So if price can come down to the level, I'll be looking for opportunity to long to long Gbp Usd from here. So this is basically what I'm looking out for on tomorrow being Tuesday. So I want to see price coming to this level, then give me opportunity to learn. So I will also be mindful of what price we do at this particular region here on 4 hours here. So I think it will be nice to see price trade off from here. So we might see price trading off from here, then probably coming to this region, then that's where I would be looking for opportunity to long Gbp Usd here. So now if I can get a good opportunity to long Gbp Usd around 1.15,000, I will, just like I told you guys, I will be looking for opportunity to long Gbp Usd around 1.15,000. If everything is being met up, then I'll be looking to write it down to this liquidity here. So remember, this is the mid of daily fair value gap here. We have a daily fair value gap here. So let's look at 1 hour time frame. So nothing much here, just like what I've highlighted already, so I would stop here on Gbp Usd. So let's look at Euro USD. So let's start from the monthly time frame. So now looking at Euro USD here on monthly time frame, we have all this liquidity here has been taken out on monthly time frame. So we have Euro USD has been dropping aggressively for a long period. So there is need for price to reprice. There's need for price to reprice. Even if we're going to continue going up, there's need for price to at least reprice and continue going lower. So now has previous month low be taken out? Yeah, previous month low has been taken out. So let's look at weekly time frame. So I'm coming into weekly time frame here now. So I want to see price come trade off this level here. So now we have the new week already. We're taking out previous week low and last 2 weeks low already. So now I'm expecting Euro USD to be bullish this week and to be bullish tomorrow. So now coming into daily here, and I see how Euro USD run out this liquidity here. Remember guys, I told you guys Euro USD would sell on NFP day, and it indeed sold. So now I want to see price continue pushing higher. So coming into tomorrow now, I'll be looking for opportunity to long Euro USD, seeing price to see if price could come back to this region here. So let's look at 4 hours time frame here. So now coming into tomorrow here, I want to see Euro USD breaking above this level. I want to see Euro USD breaking above this level here. Then on a retest here, I will be longing Euro USD. So this is basically what I would be expecting on Euro USD. So if Euro USD can break above this level here, so I'll be looking for opportunity for a retest for me to do what, long Euro USD. So there's nothing much here on Euro USD to talk about. So I'm just waiting to see what happens here on Euro USD. So that's it about Euro USD. So let's look at gold. So firstly, we'll start from the monthly time frame. So now looking at gold on the monthly time frame, we have liquidity stocked up here and liquidity stocked up here. So now I wanted to see this running down to this level, then give me opportunity to do what, to push higher. So this is basically what I wanted to see on a monthly time frame on gold here. So now we have previous month low has been taken out and price is not showing willingness to go lower. So now I'm looking into weekly here now. So now we look into weekly here now. So you see now here on weekly, we had a high here, we had a low here, price retraced back into premium price, then drop. So we have this particular low here, previous week low, and we have we have this low here also, which we are looking at price coming to take out. So now going into daily time frame now, into weekly time frame now. So now I want to see price give me that first buy for the week. I want to see price buy into around 1725, 1730, then around within 1730, that's where I want to see price start giving me an opportunity to do what, to sell. So I'm actually looking at gold selling off, because the flow has been bearish on weekly and on monthly. So let's look at daily. So now coming into daily here now, so now I'm picking up this high here and this low now as my range here now. So now if you drew your view from here now to here now, so now you see now price is now have not even yet approached 50% level. So now rather talking about 61.8. So now I'm looking at price approaching around 61.8 for us to have what, a continuation to the downside. So now at this level here, we have we have a swing low here, which is our mitigation area. So now I'm looking at to see what price would do around this level here. Are we going to see price continue trading lower? So now I want to see price push higher, then give us opportunity to sell somewhere around here. So now let's go into 4 hours time frame here. So coming into 4 hours time frame here now. So now on 4 hours time frame here, on 4 hours time frame here now. So you see today was a very what is it called, today closed just consolidating. The way was very choppy, there was no significant move in the market today. So now I'm looking at this market now, so I want to see price, trading into this level here. I want to see price trading into this level here. You see, I highlighted this and this. So now I don't want to see price, I don't want to see gold break above this 1734 here. I don't want to see gold break above that level. So I want to see what gold is going to do here. So that's to say that I want to see gold pushing higher into this level. Then what happens here will determine if we're going to sell. So I'm still bearish on gold, though I'm expecting foreign currencies to move higher, and what is it called, DXY to move lower. But DXY has not broken structure to give us opportunity to start buying these pairs. I remember what I said on what is it called, on Gbp Usd. Depending on what happens on that particular level is going to tell us if market is going to continue going higher. So coming into 1 hour here, so I have all these as liquidity here. So I have all these as liquidity here. So basically here now, majority of persons here sold here. Majority of persons already sold here. So now I would want to see price accumulating, right, which is already accumulating. So I want to see price running higher to somewhere around this region here, then before I am looking for something of this nature to give me the push to the downside. So why am I looking at something of this nature? So majority of persons have sold here, majority have sold here. So now I want price to liquidate this stop loss here. So definitely we liquidate stop loss here, so there will be no sellers again. So that is when I want to sell. So when the stop losses of early sellers has been liquidated, so I want to be a seller around this region. So this is basically what I'm looking at for gold here on 1 hour. So coming into tomorrow being Tuesday, so I would want to see price firstly early of the day. I want to see price running our previous day's low. So I want price to run out this low here to give me what opportunity to long. So this is basically what I'm looking at for here on gold. So I want to see price take out this low, then we push higher. So that's basically what I'll be looking out for tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm long on gold. If this can play according to script, so I'll be long on gold, whereby I'm long on Gbp Usd, I'm long on Euro USD. So let's see how the market goes. So it's been an amazing time with you guys. So see you